Welcome back, guys, and stay tuned because we are doing another Lazywall song here today, here on Critical Hits
and Bad Misses.
Hello again, guys and gals, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Clay.
And I'm Bo.
And I am super excited because one of my favorite bands has just released, well, they're fixing to release a new album, and that band is Lazywall. And if you guys remember, we have reacted to a Lazywall song on here already. This will be our second reaction to Lazywall.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love Lazywall. I got to know him a little bit through Clay. Really super nice guys. Their music is really good, and I'm ecstatic that I've gotten to know them.
You know, if you guys didn't watch the first one that we did of Lazywall, but you are watching this one, just to give you a brief little history, Lazywall's made up of three brothers. Now is the bass player and the vocalist. Yusef is the guitar player, and Mons is the drummer and backup vocalist. And all three of them are just super freaking talented. They have been a band now for many years. I met them initially back around 2008. Met them over MySpace of all things, and we have just developed our relationship over the past 15 years. You know, I talked to all three of them today, and which is really good timing, I guess, because us being here in, Missouri in the United States, them being in Morocco over in North Africa, there's a little bit of a time difference there. So just the fact that I got to talk to all three of them today was pretty cool. But so just a little bit about this song here. This is called Kan Hez Yeddi. And what this is, okay, so a few years ago, they released a song called I Raise My Hand. Mm-hmm. And they were performing on stage, and the thought occurred to them all of a sudden, because most of the songs that they do, they sing in English. And the thought occurred to them all of a sudden that, some of these songs that we have that are our, own songs, we should probably do in our native tongue. So for those that live over here and are big fans of us from our own country that don't speak English or don't understand English can actually understand and appreciate what we're doing with some of these songs. So that is what they have done with this one here. This song was originally called I Raise My Hand. Mm-hmm. And this particular version of it here is called, again, Con Has Yeti. And there's going to be this video that we're going to watch is a lyrical video, but there are no English subtitles. So they're going to be singing in Arabic. They're going to, the lyrics are going to be in Arabic across the screen. But I thought it was just super cool that they took the time and did this. And I cannot wait to finally hear this song. Matter of fact, when I was talking to Mons, the drummer today, he said, we're releasing a lyrical video for the song next week. He said, but since we've been friends for so freaking long now, I'm going to send it to you early. He sent it to me today, and I just could not wait to share it with Bo and get it ready to share with you guys. Because, of course, we're not going to release our reaction until they upload and make their release public as well.
Yeah, if it's anything like they've done in the past, it's going to be a phenomenal sounding. And since this is a different language, obviously I'm not going to understand the lyrics of the song, mm-hmm. but knowing the song's original version, I'm wanting to hear the sound. I'm wanting to see if translation in languages if it'll work the same.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to hearing this just so I can kind of make that comparison.
Okay. Well, here we go. Again, originally called I Raise My Hand, but in their native tongue. This is Lazywall doing Kan Hez Yeddi. So, all right. So everybody caught that, I raise my hand. I had to throw my hand up because, just signify that, yeah, I knew originally what that what that lyric was. All right. So I raised my hand originally. I loved that song and that video. But to know that they did this and know the reason why they did this, and then to have done it and then released it to the world, I felt like there was a certain beauty in this that there wasn't in the first one, because you could feel through the way Now was singing that it just meant that much more to him at this particular, with this particular version of it, with their own native language.
Yes. And to me, it didn't lose. If you've never heard the original, if you don't understand Arabic and you've never heard the original in English, but you understand English, to me, the wording worked. I thought it worked perfectly. The pronunciations of the words and everything kept the beat the same, right. And I could tell what song it was from the music and from the words, even though I couldn't understand it. That's only because I knew the original in English. Right. Part of it. And it was great.
And I knew what you meant by, wondering if the translation was going to work, because, you could take some English words and then use their Arabic counterparts, and where he spaced out certain things in the English, it may not have fit if you tried to use the same words in Arabic. Yes. So, yeah, that would be interesting to know, if he did have to make some sort of lyrical modification there just to still maintain the same rhythm of the song and whatnot. But, one of the things that I really like about this video, Now and Mons know how much I love them, but to get to finally see Yusuf in a lot more of the actual video, as opposed to, and I'm not taking anything away from some of the guitarists that they had in the past. Tark was great, but to know that Yusuf is actually back and he's actually going to be seen now in a lot of these, that puts just a whole new light, even for me, on Lazywall, because just being able to see all three of them together again and see how happy they looked, you could there was just a connection there that wasn't there previously with the other guitar players, even though they were still a great freaking band, obviously.
Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, being brothers, that connection with your brothers is always feels better than, you can have good friends that are you consider as family, but it's just, it's better with your brothers.
Guys, Lazywall, Kan Hez Yeddi, critical hit for me, without a doubt.
Oh, me too. It's not even a doubt in my mind. It was a critical hit all the way.
If you have any interest whatsoever in hearing the original version of this, so you can understand what he is saying or what they're trying to get across in this song, I am going to have the link to both the actual video here. I'm going to put the link for the original I Raise My Hand video. I'll also put that in there as well. I'm going to give you the link to their Facebook page, to their YouTube page. Make sure to go over there, give them some views, give them a like, and I know this band, I know these guys, I know they're going to greatly appreciate it. Like Bo said, they are super down to earth. They will talk to you guys, and they will enjoy the conversation that you have with them. Guys, we appreciate you being here today. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, so you know when we put up new videos here on Critical Hits
and Bad Misses.